Hello, and welcome to the start of a brand new series here on the channel, our Pokemon Colosseum Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you're new here, my name's HayezB. We make Pokemon content over here on the channel. We also do some variety content as well. If you enjoy anything you see today, it means a whole lot if you hit the like button, left a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. This has been a really exciting week so far. We just hit 100 subscribers yesterday, and it's just been super rewarding, and I'm super grateful for all the support y'all have shown me. It's just been super awesome. And I also want to give one quick shout out to the one and only Infernomen for making the layout, the thumbnail, and the logo for this series. It turned out fantastic. If y'all have not checked him out yet, I will go ahead and leave a link in the description so you can go show him some love. It was super awesome. I'm super happy with the product, and with that, we're going to get into what is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD are two of my favorite games for the GameCube. I think they did a lot for Pokemon, for the franchise in general, and we'll get into that a bit later. First off, I want to know what our starters are going to be, so we need to move the story forward a little bit, but here we got some goons to start things off. We sure pigged out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. Yeah, we also bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. A boss will be sure to fix us up good with some big rewards. It doesn't get any better than this. Alright. What's also really cool about this game, and it's also one of the first games, honestly, besides Pokemon Stadium, I believe it is the first Pokemon game where we actually have like a story where we work through like a new region with like 3D models and stuff. So it's super cool. I think that was something really cool about this game that often gets overlooked. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. Now, let me know down in the comments, is this your first time seeing Pokemon Colosseum? Or have you ever played Pokemon Colosseum or XD for that matter? Because I know that this is not a game that everyone plays. I know it's a game that some people have never even heard of before when it comes to Pokemon. So it's very interesting to see it. But it's always interesting to me to see if people have actually played this game or not. And I don't know. Let me know down below, though. Let me know down below. Obviously, this is one of my favorite games. I always love this game. I have a lot of really good memories playing this game as a kid with my friends and stuff. It's just in my family. So, I don't know. Very nostalgic for me to finally come back to this game. I have not played through this game probably since the first time I played it as a kid. So, a lot of this is going to be like seeing it for the first time. And it's just going to, I don't know. We'll see what I actually remember from this game. That's what's going to be the fun part. Yo, wait up. Hey, my name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, well, I got this urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, I look at it, it's obvious that you're no ordinary Joe. So, what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle? Sure. Alright, so now we're going to find out what our starters are. Normally, you start this game off with an Umbreon and an Espeon. As you saw, they were kind of riding shotgun with us in our little speeder there. But obviously everything's going to be randomized here. Along with our Pokemon, also the abilities will be randomized as well as we go through the game. So that's something to keep in mind. Willie's going to start off with a Kolava and a Huntail. And let's see what we got. Hopefully something that's not terrible. We got a Mightyena and a Ursaring. That is actually not bad. I will take that. Alright, let's give our Pokemon a quick peek here and see what we're working with here. Alright, we got... Oh... We got a minus... A garbage ability. If this Ursaring has plus, we could be in business. Gentle nature, met at a distant land, with a pretty standard moveset here. And then we have Ursaring with Arena Trap, prevents their foes escape. Alright, so pretty much two absolute booty garbage, useless abilities to start things off. The docile nature, not the best, with a pretty standard moveset here as well. And that is not good for our attack stat either, I believe. But that's okay. We're going to roll with it. We're going to go ahead, hopefully get out of this battle and be just fine. And right now, I think we're going to take the time to go over what the rules are going to look like for this series, because obviously it's going to be a bit different than a normal randomized Nuzlocke. So, The thing with this game is that there's no routes. If you've never played this game, if you haven't played XD either, there are no routes in this game. Things are broken up into cities or areas. It's a little different. But with that, that kind of means that we can't really do the whole first encounter on each route thing. So we're going to kind of forego that rule. We're pretty much just going to catch whatever shadow Pokemon we see is going to be fair game as we go through the game. And that's how we're going to do it. Everything else, we will be nicknaming Mons. We will be doing if any Mon faints at any time, whether it be inside battle or outside of battle, it is done. It is Dunzo Funzo. We can no longer use it. And if we lose all of our Mons during the course of a battle, then if we white out Blackout at any given time in the playthrough, we lose. And the lock has won. So that's going to be kind of the plan here. It's a little bit different. And obviously the lock's not going to start until we got Pokeballs. And that happens... actually, it happens fairly soon. It's just not right off the bat. You're not given balls. We don't have balls right now. So if anything happens between this battle and the upcoming battles, we should be okay. And we are going to be okay. But I'm thinking that we're going to be, hopefully, unless we run into a legendary, which is completely possible, we should be okay. Not losing anybody without having to worry about it to explain all that good stuff. But the thing about this game that also kind of scares me in Nuzlocking is that everything is done in double battles. So it does make things a little bit interesting. It adds a bit more of a challenge to it. And also the shadow Pokemon that we encounter early on in the game, their levels can... Ooh, that was a crit. Hello, my friend. The levels can get a little inflated, especially if you yourself are also using your Shadowmon because you're trying to, you know, open up their heart and get them ready to be purified. You can get underleveled pretty quickly, and those Shadowmons will do some serious damage, and they won't think twice about it. So that's the only thing that kind of makes me nervous about going through this game. Definitely gonna take it slow because I don't remember everything. I don't remember what the levels are gonna be, and so I don't want to run into trouble unintentionally. But we're gonna have to make sure we stock up on potions a lot through this game, I have a feeling, because this is gonna be really tough. I don't know, it's just my gut's telling me this game's not going to be easy to Nuzlocke. I've never really watched, I've seen people do it, I've seen bigger YouTubers actually Nuzlocke this game, but I've never seen a full playthrough of it, so I'm not exactly sure how it completely plays out. And I don't know, it should be interesting. I don't know, we're going to see what happens. We've been trying to get better at Nuzlocke, so maybe we'll be able to get through this fairly, no, I don't want to say easily, but, you know, with some sort of skill. Hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah, you say that, but it won't stop squirming. It makes it tough to hold on. Okay, settle it down. Let's be quiet for a little while longer. Help! Someone let me out! Kidnappers! Ugh, the tape didn't keep her yap shut. Hey, quit your shouting. Oh, drat, did that punk hear all that? Oh, they just drop it. They just drop it like a sack of potatoes. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. That's about every Pokemon protagonist right there. Shady Guy Foley is going to send out a Onix and a Zubat. And I actually don't think we get healed up here between those two battles. Between these two battles, I should say. So, yeah, okay. We are a little bit low on health. Again, we do not have Pokeballs. The lock has not begun. If Mariana goes down... Actually, I should probably check. Do we have... We do have healing items. Okay, that's huge. That's awesome. I don't think anything that these two are going to do are going to be able to kill Mariana from this range. I'm going to go straight for the Zubat. Don't want to use Fake Tears. I want to use Fade Attack. We know Onix's attack stat is absolute booty garbage, so I'm not too worried about it. The Zubat, though, can be annoying with Confuse Ray and all the RNG that it can do, so I definitely want this thing to go away. If we can get that out of here without any worries, and we can. Absolutely beautiful. Good old Winnie the Pooh and his angry dog friend doing the thing. Alright, this honestly is going to go for Screech. Dude, honestly, for 2003, these character models are not bad. These actually look decent. I forgot how good these looked. These really were good for the time. I just love this game so much. I will continue gushing over this game. I'll get over it, I promise. At some point, I'll stop, but I just feel like this game and XD are just so disrespected. They're just not like, I don't know, not a lot of people talk about it. Obviously, there are people that understand and love these games as much as I do, but I don't know. I just feel like they're very underappreciated games in the community. And I'm super excited to get to play it again. I'm not sure if we have to battle the other guy. You took out my Wishmer. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Wait a second, that face. You might be Team Snag'em's... Oh? Wait, what's going on here? Eek, someone, robbers! They're robbers! You be quiet. We're not robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers. You dingbat, don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on one account of winning this one time. Next time we meet, I'll trash you and your Pokemon. Alright, my friend. So that leads me into something else that I really do adore about this game, is that this is something that I don't think we really got in other Pokemon games to date, is a character with a real backstory. And now, obviously, the backstory to our character isn't like anything groundbreaking, but it's a backstory nonetheless, and we're going to learn a little bit more about it here in the next few minutes. Phew, thank goodness I'm saved. Where is this? Where did those two bring me? This is Phoenix City, the opulent city of water. I think that's that word. I think that's how you say that. This person saved you from those thugs. I love how they all turn in unison. Ugh, I don't like that. I did not like that. The way he babbled? The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And you are... Oh, so you're named Hayes. I am. So, I'm not really sure what to name our partner here, so I'm probably just going to take... I'll probably just take Yuki, but I'm going to write it in the way that our name is set, which is, with, proper grammar. So having an uppercase letter to start off the name and then lowercase letters following. I feel like my OCD would go a little bit wild if her name was all caps and ours isn't. However, I do think that every other name in this game is all caps, so I guess, it is what it is. But my name's Yuki. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in a neighboring town when those two grabbed me. Oh, those guys, did they use a particular Pokemon? A particular Pokemon? No, they look ordinary to me. What do you mean by particular Pokemon? Oh, no, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the Fountain Square past here. Go up the stairs from the square, and it's on your left. I do remember where the mayor lives. I do remember this part of this game. Hey, Hayes, I know I'm not imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I have you escort me for a while? Yes, that's fine. We can do that for you. Well, I hope you all like Yuki, because for a while means the rest of the game. She's going to be with us the rest of the time. But that's all right. Give Yuki a little welcome in the comments section. I love the city. The music is so good. The music in this game is really good too. So again, if you have not played these games before, you're in for a treat. If you've never seen these games before, hopefully I can do them justice. Hopefully you enjoy them as much as I do. I guess you're a traveling trader. I liked what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I may be seeing you again somewhere. Also, I'm sorry if I'm looking like back and forth. I have the game up and that's easier to read actually, and I keep going, I don't know, I need to figure my stuff out, man. It's been a while since I've been able to record since X ended, so it's kind of, I don't know, I'm still getting back. I gotta get back in my groove, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get back in the recording grind. Ah, you must be travelers. Welcome to Phoenix City. I am Escade the Mayor. Now, you wanted to see me. Is there something I might be able to assist you with? What? What a pretty lady like you want. I saw it. Saw what? What did you see? A particular Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. A Pokemon that would attack people. Oh my, a Pokemon fighting people? Ah, and it attacked... Oh, that's what I paraphrased for him. I did that subconsciously. Look at me. I'm doing the thing. Also, you'll also really learn very quickly in this game, people have the oddest names. Like, I don't know what Game Freak... I don't know what they were on when they were making this game, when they were making the names for this game. But the mayor's going to do an investigation. But the names in this game are absolutely off the rocker, dude. Like, they are weird. I do remember that. I mean, Escade to begin with, right? That's a weird name. Folly isn't a weird name. And then they're like, Hayes, what kind of name is that? Like, let's be real. Like, really? So, and then they get worse. They just get worse, man. I'm telling you. You can tell they were just like, oh, let's just throw letters at a board and see what sticks and see what actually sounds like kind of somewhat of a name. So if you didn't see the dialogue, the mayor was telling us to go check out the stadium here because it's kind of the prize of the city, benefiting from their oasis that they are in and kind of built their city around. So since the current challenge is actually already going, so we cannot sign up. I want to see what this lady has to say. I don't remember a whole lot about this game, so I'm going to talk to a lot of people to see if they want to give us items and things like that. I'm not sure if there's really trade. If there's any trades in this game that we can do, but... Alright, here we go. This music, though, dude. Oh, it brings me back. Hey, Hayes, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you rip off the snag machine. You've got some nerve. And this right here is what I'm talking about with the backstory. I don't think in the history of Pokemon that we have had a character who was a former evil team member. And that blows my mind that we have not done that since this game. Because I think it adds a lot to the game when it just comes to the story, the character, the depth of like the world that we're in, the region. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I don't understand why we haven't done it yet. And it's also one of the reasons why I think this one is the best games that Pokemon has ever produced. Who are these people? Are they Team Snag'em? And what do they mean by you're a traitor? Hayes, you mean... That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em just like us. He's no ordinary member. He's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. No way. Is this true, Hayes? You know, they kind of caught me. They caught me here red-handed. I'm not going to lie. I can't lie to our partner. She's going to be with us this whole time. We got to start off with some trust, you know? Oh, so it's true. That's a little shocking. Hey, Hayes, come on, hand it over. Give the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout. Snag machine? Hayes, do you really have something like that? The snag machine's built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. Hey, you blabbermouth, keep that stuff secret. I get it, Hayes. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? This is getting us nowhere. We won't give it up willingly. We'll take it back by force. Oh, we also didn't heal up. I didn't heal up. Whoops. We still have Pokeballs, so we're okay. We also have 2 Super Potions, so I'm not too worried about it. But there's a Tangela on the field the first episode. My boy, look at him. Look at his noodles. He's a little noodly mess, and I love it so much. All right. Let us see. Oh, I thought we were going to have the Shadowmon here, but it's actually Tangela has a Sandstream ability. All right, interesting. So that's going to obviously stick with all the Tangelas throughout the rest of the game. Dude, I really hope we get a Tangela. That'd be so much fun. This Voltorb is going to go for Self-Destruct. I don't think this is... Oh, bye-bye, Mighty Announce. I don't think it should kill, but I forgot that we were already at half health. I don't think it should kill Ursaring, but what's kind of upsetting is that I don't know what happens if you lose this battle. We don't have any revives or anything like that. And I forgot to heal, so that was kind of my fault. Like I said, though, Nuzlocke has not begun, so hopefully this thing doesn't do anything too wild. Goes for Absorb, and this should be interesting. We'll probably have to heal up here. Oh, that does, like, no damage. Okay, no, we're fine. Honestly, I think our Feint Attack should be good. We should be able to take this thing out. We're both going to get hit by the Sandstorm, which is unfortunate. Ursaring is so cool. I just love the animations in this game. It's for 2003, man. It's such good stuff. Like, when they get hit and they, like, recoil, like, you're going to realize that all these Pokemon have a different kind of, like, recoil animation when they get hit, and it's super cool. It's something, I mean, Shield did it, like, Sword and Shield did it pretty good, but I just feel like this game really had the top-tier animations. This one in XD had top-tier animations for sure. Alright, we got it through that one. Mariana is not dead, which is good. And we'll have to think of some nicknames for those two. I'm not sure if there is a nickname raider in this game. I feel like there is. Obviously, the Shadow Pokemon, we will be able to nickname it once we purify them. So they won't have nicknames for a little bit, but then as we purify and open up their hearts, we'll be able to give them nicknames that we choose. It's okay, Hayes. It doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought up something after listening to those creeps. Listen, Hayes, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Alright, now I'm not sure if this game ever actually touches on why your character ends up turning good. Has a change of heart. But, I don't know, I think it's really cool. I'm sure there's some kind of, like, you know, fan-written, like, backstory for these guys that gives a little in-depth explanation, but I don't know, I just think it's really cool. And also the character design for the protagonist in this game I think is super cool. And, like, when you're in the battle and he's got his, like, his little cape coming off his coat here. It's, like, it's flowing in the wind. I don't know. I think it's super awesome. I just love it. I think it's super cool. Alright, so we want to go shopping for Pokeballs. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think that any of these stores actually, have Pokeballs here. And I think there's actually one spot which we actually have already been to. The very first spot that we started the game off actually has the Pokeballs, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think this is all potions. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to make sure. I want to make sure I remember that correctly before we do that, before we travel back. I also, again, want to talk to everybody because I want to make sure if they're going to give us some items, I want the extra items. Potions are going to be huge. This game being strictly in double battles is going to make things interesting. I'm not sure if I touched on that before, but this game obviously does everything in double battles. That is, here we go. No one sells Pokeballs around these parts. That's common knowledge. The guy that runs the outskirts stand used to sell them before. You'll have to keep that a secret. Okay. Alright, so let's go grab some Pokeballs from that guy then. I was correct in that theory. I did remember that. That's what one thing it does worry me a little bit is the double battles. This game's going to be, I feel like this game is going to be tough. It's going to be a bit of an added challenge for sure. So we'll see how that plays out. But first, let's go get some Pokeballs, and we're going to start off our Nuzlocke, which is going to be fun. And we should actually be getting our first Shadow Pokemon here shortly. Once we get some Pokeballs, I think we go to one more city, and then we get I think we get our first encounter. Hey, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Huh? Pokeballs, you say? Oh, there's no call for those things around these parts, but what did I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. Alright, so we got 5 Pokeballs, and well, since I found them all, I may as well just put them out with the rest of my merchandise. If you need some more, well, how about buying them from me? Alright, so one thing I do want to do, we have $11,000. I want to go ahead and buy some, well actually let's buy some, we don't have any potions here, okay. Let's buy 5, actually we have that's a decent amount of money. Pokeballs are cheaper in this game, oh my goodness. Holy crap, I forgot about that. 200 for a Pokeball? That's kind of cool. Alright, we're going to buy that for sure. And then what I want to actually do is go back to Phoenix City, and I want to go buy some more potions. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be cautious with this playthrough because I feel like this is going to be a tough game to Nuzlocke, and I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, maybe it won't be, but I have a feeling it's going to be. Now, what I can't remember is where we actually need to go from here. Obviously, there's no other... Oh, she's going to talk to us. Let's see. Oh, it's you two. Something terrible is happening. Well, here we go. Perfect. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think they even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Okay, so, before we go take on these creeps, I'm definitely going to buy some potions, because for all we know, these trainers are going to have, like, a Groudon or something wild. And I'm not trying to die when we just started this series. That would be very unfortunate. Alright, let's buy 5 more potions. And then, oh, no, then let's buy some, I guess really just buy, yeah, 10 super potions, that'll be good. And our left was about $500. We could still buy 2 Pokeballs, which is kind of crazy. I think Pokeballs in normal games are like 300, aren't they? Are they 300 or 400? Maybe they're 300 Pokedollars, I think. 200 seems really cheap. Maybe I'm remembering it incorrectly, but I feel like they're super cheap. I'm not really seeing any creeps. Let's see the mayor's house. What did they say they were attacking? Was it the Colosseum? Maybe it was the Colosseum they were attacking. Let's go check real fast. And... okay, there's no one up here. You can talk to this lady? The server register change for the current challenges already started. Okay, no, so it's not up here. Oh, hello, that was weird. My controller's... what's it doing? No. Why? It's like reversed. That was odd. That was interesting. Okay. My, like, joystick freaked out. Back to using the D-pad. Where are you guys? Where are... I see no bad guys. I see 0 bad guys. There's a little zigzagoon going on here. This town was peaceful before, but lately it's turning rougher. It's because those thugs that live in Pyrite Town, which is next town over, they've been showing up here. I don't want to have anything to do with them. Let sleeping dogs lie. That's what I say. Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with that. I don't think it was... I don't know if it was this main building here. Where did they say they were? Hold on. Because I don't remember... where'd she go? What'd you say, lady? Came here. I think it was all those 2 creeps took off in the truck earlier. Maybe they're... maybe we can chase them? Did they leave? Okay, no, they're still here somewhere. We just gotta find them. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Not really sure where they're gonna be. Well, maybe they're in the mayor's house. Maybe that's... you know, we saw the big baddie come out of there earlier. There's no way that dude is good. Maybe they're in here. Did she say she was there? I was right. Oh, yes. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the most iconic characters, Mirror B. Look at this dude. Look at this dude and his grin.
Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Hayes or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. What? What? That made no sense. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, just won't do at all. If you don't like the pain, then like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be.
Alright, interesting dialogue from Mirror B there. Look at it standing at attention. Alright, so I got a feeling we got a lot of battles coming here shortly. Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember that I'll be waiting for you return with the little lady. Alright, I will not accept failure from you again. Alright, look at him. Look at him strike the pose. There it is. There it is. If you have not heard that theme, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, that thing brings me back. Alright, so much. So much. I feel like I'm taking a real trip to my childhood right now. You'll have to excuse me. Alright. We got Folly again here, and I think he has a cheese now. There's cheese on the field. I wonder if Cheese is going to be Shadow. Dude, if Cheese is going to be a Shadowmon, that's super tight. Alright, what's good is nothing here. Okay, nothing's a Shadowmon. Okay, that's fine. I can't remember when we first encounter these Shadow Pokemon, but I'm going to actually go ahead and double into the Lunatone. I'm a little bit afraid of getting hit by like a Psychic on a Ursaring. Obviously, Mariana is completely immune to his attacks, but I know the power of Cheese. I know the power. I also know that probably the best strategy for most of these battles is going to be doubling into one opponent and then going from there, making the fight a little bit more, you know, 2v1 if we can. We got the flinch. And okay, so we'll just keep going and we'll keep doing the thing. We just got the smoke screen coming out and oh, here we go. The RNG. Gotta love it. Going for the RNG Cheese already. Episode 1. Alright, what's good is that this little Cheese is going to go down. Unfortunately, it is not a Shadowmon. We cannot obtain this Pokemon. But you never know. It might show up later. I would love to get a Shadow Cheese. Alright, we're going to go for the Fan Attack. And we hit it, which is great. Actually, can Fan Attack miss? Or is that one of those 100% accurate, like, always accurate moves? I feel like it's all... Oh, Koala has color change. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go for the Fan Attack again. I feel like Fan Attack's probably better than Fury Swipes, even though it's... maybe it's not, since it's not resisted. I don't know, but we get the flinch, though, which is super good. I shall take that. And it has already almost been 13 minutes. Holy goodness. Holy goodness. All right, I'm going to go for the Bite again. I'll go for the Fury Swipes here. See, does a little bit more damage. The Quick Attack is coming out. Does no damage to our puppy. He eats that. He eats that. So... this actually leaves us in a cool situation because we don't get to nickname our mons for a little bit. So drop some nicknames down below if you've made it this far. I'll ask for them again next episode because we still have a little bit of time before we get to nickname these two members of our party. But definitely drop some nicknames for Mariana and Ursaring. And as we go through the game, we'll know what Pokemon we're going to have so we can get some nicknames ready for those as well. So we'll have them ready to go. Alright, this thing is just really tanking a lot of our hits. And can we please hit? We do hit. This should be the end of Koala. Okay, I actually did a lot of damage. One hit. My goodness. I definitely... oh, you know what? I believe that there is no physical special split in this game. So we definitely don't want to be using Fan Attack. That's a special move. And Ursaring has a much better physical attack. Alright, he got tripped up again. This silly goon. Alright. Do we have another battle? I don't think we do. I think we should be okay. Alright, my turn now. Oh, we do have another battle. Alright, well, this is going to be a doozy of an episode, my friends. This is going to be a bit long for the part 1. I hope you're, I don't know. If you've made it this far, comment Mirror B, because Mirror B is one of the best villains. I love Mirror B. I also want to see if people actually made it this far or not. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, actually, either of these two Mons being Shadow would be sweet, but I doubt they will be. They're not, but he does have 3 Mons, so there's a potential that we could have another one coming in here. Let's go for the Fury Swipes. It seems like that was actually the better choice than going for Feint Attack. And obviously, I would consider speeding up right now, but I don't have it. I don't have anything bind it to any of my keys, so I can't do that right at this second. But, ooh, Fury Swipes actually is not bad. Goodness. Goodness, Ursaring. Marianne goes to level 27, was trying to learn Swagger. We're not going to mess around with that. I'm not boosting the enemy. Not at all. And we have a Breloom coming out to the field. Now, this one is scary because this has fighting typing. And that could be rough. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Oh, he just attacked me. Hello. He just attacked me. My goodness. Alright, and we're poisoned. Alright, so this is where the strategy is going to come in and where it gets a little bit difficult because these Pokemon actually know moves that hit you a lot harder but also do it's like a buffed up like double edge almost. And it's level 30. This is exactly what I mean. Alright, so I want to go for the bite on the Breloom because I want to try to make sure and actually hold on. Does Fake Tears lower attack? Because that'd actually be huge if we could do that. Let's see. I believe it does. It's been a while. Oh, lower special defense. Never mind. Alright. Well, I really am terrified of a fighting type move right now. So I'm just going to, out of caution, I'm going to heal up Mariana and just see. Hopefully we can get a flinch on this thing. Alright, so it has Headbutt. Alright, so I'm going to. That's a crap ton of damage. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna go for the bite, and this should be fun. It outspeeds us. That's gonna be rough. And this thing keeps poisoning us. We're already poisoned. Alright, so I think. I know we're already in a tough spot here. Alright, so what I want to do. What do I want to do? Headbutt is terrifying. Maybe we try to play some RNG of our own. Let's go for a Sandtack here. We'll use Ursaring, and we're going to have to heal up again. We'll have to heal Marianne up again. Because that Headbutt did a lot of damage. And here's the Shadow Rush. This move, they'll do typically a lot. So, you know, it still does a decent amount of damage. Obviously, it does do recoil damage, but that move can be very difficult to deal with as we move forward in this playthrough. Alright, let's lower the attack, and hopefully his Chikorita doesn't go for an actual attack, it goes for Reflect. So making things difficult on us already. And this is gonna be longer than I thought it was gonna be. My goodness. Okay, Mariana. Let's actually just maybe do this. Let's go for another Super Potion, and I'm gonna actually go in with Ursaring, and I think I'm gonna go for Fury Swipes on this Breloom. Here comes a Mach Punch, and it misses. This Sand Attack coming in. I need this to do a decent amount of damage so we can try to catch this thing in a Pokeball our next turn here. And it has Poison Point. Bro, what a start this is. Okay. Alright, so this is a little scary. And by a little scary, I mean very scary. Because Mach Punch is gonna hurt. It is not going to feel good. We're poisoned. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's heal up Mariana. And then do I try to go for the Para on this? Like, it's the Poison Point sucks, but I'm already poisoned, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go for the Fury Swipes again. Can you miss? Can you miss? Can you miss? It does not miss, but it didn't go for the Mach Punch, so I can appreciate that. I'm gonna go for the Fury Swipes again, and it. How are we already doing this? Are we already doing this? Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna take a leap of faith here. I'm gonna heal up Ursaring. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball and try to catch this Breloom. Let's use our Super Potion. Let's heal up our bear, and then let's try to catch this thing. We have 15 Pokeballs. Obviously, it's not very low in health, but this thing is deadly to us. Unfortunately, we did get 2 Mons weak to fighting, so if we can catch this thing, not have to worry about the Mach Punching anymore, we'll be okay, but. Oh, we got it. Okay, sweet. Alright, so our first encounter, we successfully caught, and now we can breathe a little bit now. Now we just gotta take care of the Chikorita, and we'll be good. Alright, what a wild start. Okay. That's a little terrifying. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll go Bite, and we'll go Fury Swipes in his Chikorita. And can do a decent amount of damage. It does not. I wish I would do a little bit more, but that's okay. And maybe this will take it out, though. Maybe we can get enough hits here. Can we get 5 hits? There's 2. Only hits 3 times. Alright, but next turn his Chikoroid will be done. Here comes the Razor Leaf again. The only thing about, obviously, is that the animations take a very long time to go through. So, we're going to be here for some time. I think some of these episodes are going to go a little long, but that's okay. I'll probably get speed up by into a button so I can actually use it next time, just in case we run into a situation like this. Alright, go for the bite, go for the Fury Swipes, and that should be all she wrote. And we successfully caught our first Shadowmon, which is super cool. And Breloom is not bad, and it's got Poison Point, which is a decent ability. It's not going to lose it, obviously, because it can't evolve, so that's going to be cool. Your turn levels up to level 27. And just like that, we got our first new member to the team. Trudley. Like, I mean, have you guys ever heard someone name... Have you ever heard anyone Trudley? Like, Trudley. It's an interesting name. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh, man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirabee is going to chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away. All right. Alright, so first thing we need to do, obviously, is we need to unpoison our Mons, and then we need to check out Breloom here. So let's do that real fast. Very convenient that the mayor is not here. Very interesting. Alright, let's check out our Breloom real fast, and then we'll probably have to call an episode there. So it's a bit longer than I intended it to. We have the Poison Point, obviously. We don't know its nature. We're not going to know its nature until we purify it. So that'll be interesting to see what that is. And just with Shadow Rush, it's going to gain access to more moves as its heart opens, as its Shadow Gauge lowers. So obviously, if I've not seen it before, that's kind of how this works. And we do have more battles. A lot of these goons, I think, also have Shadowmons, but I want to get to a PC. Obviously, stock them with some more antidotes because that was a little scary. And obviously, what's interesting about this game also is that you can only save at Pokemon Centers. You can only save at your PC. So I found that it's an interesting gimmick to this game as well. It's a little different. Not understand why they did that, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's go here and let's save up real quick. And yes, I'd like to save. With that, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, it mean a whole lot if you would hit that like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. Be sure to leave nicknames down below for our Urswing, our Mightyena, and the Breloom that we just caught. And with that, I just hope that it's a great morning, afternoon, night for you, whatever it is when you're watching this video. Just make it the best it can possibly be, and I will see you next time.